You know, on my last video that was deleted, I did a video about Nicki and Cardi going at it and beefing. But I gotta say that Nicki Minaj was dead ass wrong about putting Cardi B's kids into their beef. I mean, when it comes to hip hop beef, you know what I'm saying? There is no rules. But to put Cardi B kids out there, I think that was totally wrong from Nicki Minaj. Um, Nicki did apologize, but I'm like Eminem. You talk about my kids, I don't care how much you apologize. It ain't no apology. I'ma forever roast you. I'ma forever have beef with you. It's like 50 Cent with Ja Rule. It's like Eminem with Ja Rule when Ja Rule mentioned Haley. You know what I'm saying? Your mother's a crackhead, the Kim is a no slut, and what Haley gonna be when she grows up? I don't know if y'all know that verse, but that was the verse that assassinated Ja Rule, and 50 Cent just put the coffin on him. And that's a burial and a boundary that once you cross, there's no coming back from that. And Nicki has been spiraling out. She went all out. She lost her mind. She went crazy. And I gotta admit, Cardi behaved the way that a mother would. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like Cardi B as a rapper. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real with you. I believe that her and her way of being, the way she composes herself as a woman, makes real queens and real women look bad. But for Nicki to disrespect her, putting her kids out there in that level, I mean, it really speaks high volumes of Nicki Minaj. Because Nicki, we all know what your husband is. You had a child with I don't want to say it because I don't want to get a strike in YouTube. You know what I mean? And this is a battle between you and another woman. Y'all both are two powerful women. You know what I'm saying? Well known, famous, respected by a lot of peers, respected by the young generation, especially when it comes to young girls, women, etc. to that level. But you cross the line once you mention Cardi B's kids. You know what? You might have beef with Cardi for whatever reason and purpose, to the acknowledgement of the fact that you don't like her, period. And we all know that Cardi B cannot out-rap you. We all know that Cardi B don't even know how to spell Nicki Minaj when it comes to rapping skills. We all understand that. But for quite some time, you've been spiraling. You've been spiraling on everything. Instead of getting in the studio and making good music and making music like you used to, you're over here tripping on Cardi B. Why? Because she's successful? Because she's collaborating with everybody that you got beef with? Because she is becoming the success or the successor that you once was, and you're not making the numbers and you're not being highly regarded as you once was in your career when you first started, and Cardi B is taking that, that persona and that image away from you. Number one, Cardi B is not copying you. Cardi B is not stealing your style. Cardi B is doing her thing. One thing about Cardi B that a lot of people respect is that she collaborates with a lot of female artists and rappers that you don't collaborate with, that you feel that you're better than them, that you feel that you're higher than them, and you feel that they don't even belong in your sentence. Just like you've been spiraling on Lil' Kim. I mean, or even like Lil' Kim has been spiraling on you. Y'all both been spiraling on each other, but it was Lil' Kim that started it. You understand what I'm saying? Because you always came respectful to Lil' Kim. But just like you spiraling on Cardi B, it's like Lil' Kim has been spiraling on you. But when you talk about kids, especially little kids, you understand what I'm saying? That have nothing to do with the beef that you have with a certain individual. You're asking for trouble. You're asking for, like the song that Biggie says was beef. Yes, you're asking for that type of territorial consequence and them circumstance, and it will get there if you don't close your mouth and be careful what you say. Because just like Eminem says, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, because you don't know. You're not the only untouchable one, Nicki. Cardi B got money too. She got millions and millions of dollars. But one thing I could say about Cardi B, I never saw Cardi B mention your kid. I never saw Cardi B mention your husband, who we all know who he is. We never saw Cardi B disrespect any child from any female rapper at any given point or chance to even do it. You are in a different level when it comes to rapping skills from Cardi B. But you know what? I gotta go with Cardi B on this one. I gotta defend Cardi B on this one. You understand what I'm saying? You crossed the line by mentioning her kids. And yes, I must say you're woman enough to apologize to Cardi B and to say, you know what? I messed up. I effed up on that part. But once again, I'm a different breed. I'm like Eminem. If I was Cardi B and I was a woman and you mention my kids, I'm knocking out your front door. Everywhere you go, I'm finna go. Everywhere you present yourself, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be a major problem. I'm gonna be an issue. I'm gonna bring that pressure. But you know what? Both of you are grown-ass women. And I don't want none of you to get in trouble, get into a fight, or lead it to something that's going to be consequential, or it's going to be, bloody, or it's going to be drama, or it's going to be, bloody and brutal with repercussions. You know what? Y'all two are too big, and y'all both are mothers, and y'all well respected within the music industry. Not only that, y'all two are great successors, and y'all have accomplished and achieved what millions and millions of women will only dream of in their lifetime. I'm not telling you not to defend yourself, Nicki, not to protect yourself, your image, and who you are as a woman. But lately, you've been spiraling crazy as hell. Lately, you just going off on everybody. And now you bringing kids into the conversation because you're not on top of the charts like you used to be. You're not as famous as you used to be, but you are recognized. And a lot of people, millions of people, name you the greatest female rapper alive and to ever do it. Me, I gotta go with MC Lyte. That's my favorite rapper of all time as a female. You know what I'm saying? But Nicki, you're spectacular. You one of the greatest to me. But going crazy and disrespecting kids and disrespecting a woman that is climbing the charts and that is doing the numbers that she's doing, and that is living the life that she wants to, and that is collaborating with a lot of women that you got beef with, and because of that matter, you're hating. You're making Cardi B look better than yourself. You're making Cardi B look so good. You're making Cardi B feel like she could take your spot at any given moment. You're making Cardi B like you're not even comfortable with yourself. You're making Cardi B feel, I'm destroying this person. I'm destroying this interview. This individual. Slowly but surely, she's making me look more righteous and more right every time. So, Nicki, I believe that you should just take a chill pill, back up for a little minute, take a little break for a minute, and see what you're doing. It's not making your legacy any better. You're destroying your legacy. You're destroying your iconic career that you have built during the years that you have been in the game when it comes to this hip-hop culture. But you crossed the line. You really did cross the line by mentioning her kids. Those are blessings in life. Kids ain't got nothing to do with what you or any other woman that you got beef with got going on. Don't get me wrong again. If it's beef when it comes to music, there is no rules. You can say whatever you want to. You understand what I'm saying? You saw how Remy Ma killed you with Sheetha, and she said that you are a bad example for women and the new young girls within the generation at the time when she came out with the song, and she basically just buried you. That was the worstest loss of your career when it came to the hip hop, battle and industry as a female artist and rapper. But I think now you're spiraling more than ever. And for you to take it there, for you to say that, you dead as wrong. And you did right by giving an apology. But I know Cardi B might forgive if she did forgive you, but she'll never forget. Every time she looks at your face, she's going to remember you by you saying, disrespecting, and crossing the line by mentioning her kids. So maybe this is an endless battle that will never end. Like 50 Cent and Ja Rule. Who knows? But from my perspective, y'all are too big, too famous, and both of you are mothers. Out of my sincerity and my respect to mothers, I think y'all should stop y'all beef and enjoy y'all success, do great music, and leave kids out of this. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all want to roast each other, y'all want to rap and, go at it with each other in rap battles, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Y'all more than welcome and free to do so. But don't involve the kids, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I will say, anything, it's acceptable when it comes to hip-hop beef. There is no rules. But come on, let's leave the kids out of this. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Kids are a blessing. They're a miracle of God. They're a choice of God that he gives to you so you can grow and you can, become a better person, a better human being, so you can grow stronger, wiser, more mature, with more knowledge and understanding of how great the love that God gives you as a mother to enjoy and conquer, and most importantly, be a part of when it comes to this human life that we call living, or we call breathing, or whatever you want to call it. But I want to get everybody's perspective. I want to hear, everybody's comments and how they feel. And if they think that Nicki was being honest about her apology, and if she really meant it from the heart. And also, I want to get people's perspective if y'all believe that Cardi B forgave her or not. There's your boy Jaloso. Y'all get back at me. Peace.